What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Got some awesome information news for you today. According to Godzilla Island, it appears that last week at Cinema Expo 2019, Warner Bros. Held a panel showcasing their 2020 lineup, which was Joker, Wonder Woman, and Godzilla vs. Kong. It also appears that, according to Godzilla Island, it says a representative stating that the characters of Japanese and American culture will come face to face in Godzilla vs. Kong. The dealer promised a technically perfect movie that delivers larger-than-life, high-quality spectacles and special effects. I think Godzilla vs. Kong is going to be completely amazing. Godzilla King of the Monsters had some amazing special effects that were pretty much second to none. I also, according to another source, and I know a lot of people are talking about this right now, but according to a source, it appears that we have some information that leaked that people saw in the footage, and I'd like to discuss that with you guys here. So let's get started. Moving on from what Morrow said in their article, it says the head of the Caro premiere assured those present in the hall that the confrontation of icons from different film universes and the desire to find out who truly triumphs will foster an event of excitement and interest in the film among a wide audience. It is kind of odd that even though the trailer was shown last week, that we are just now hearing about the information now. I mean, you think we would have heard something sooner, and quite possibly maybe the trailer would have leaked online by now. I don't know, it's tough to say. We'll have to see where it goes. But according to one of my sources, and I know Mr. H, D-Man, and Methyl Kaiju are talking about this, the footage that was released, it started off and it showed, and it's absolutely amazing if it's true, but it also seems kind of strange too. It says it starts out with an expedition to what looks like Antarctica again, but it's a giant ice wall, and it must be some type of a secret military facility because the soldiers go inside, and inside is King Ghidorah, who is chained up, from what the source says. Chained up, not sure if it was with giant chains or if it was wire, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, how would you keep King Ghidorah chained up? That doesn't even make sense. But I mean, if it's true, I mean, it's quite interesting. All right, from Gomorrah Island, and they gave credits to Lord of Salem for digging up the Godzilla vs. Kong leaked footage. Basically, it's an explanation of what they saw. And it says, with a somber tone, the footage opens with Alexander Skarsgård's character entering an ominous glacier-like temple fortress. It says, thunder and lightning crackle and crash across the high heavens above, with the footage now laying sight upon a raging, chain-bound King Ghidorah. It says, with the tyrant shown to be bound to the surrounding fortress, but also being surrounded by troops. As a voiceover narrates of a great impending war, footage cuts to a dejected Kyle Chandler, then shifts to the sight of Madison Russell despairing and in tears. The footage then shifts upon a restless ocean coast, overcast by a biblical thunderstorm. From the restless ocean coast, Kong rises up from a half-sunken aircraft carrier, and while doing so, finds his glare met by Godzilla. A moment passes, and then Kong decides to attack. The two titans clash, their battle trampling over a warship of scattering troops. Kong exhibits a prowess of agility and speed and lands a square hit right onto Godzilla. Godzilla, in feedback to Kong's attack, remains firm and expressively unfazed. In response, Godzilla replies with an attack of his own and sends Kong flying. So that's the explanation that we got for the trailer, which is completely amazing. And like I said previously, kind of doesn't make sense that Ghidorah is back. I mean, obviously Godzilla killed him in Godzilla King of the Monsters. Not only that, how they chained him up, whether it be wire, chains, cable, who knows? I don't even know how that would even be possible, but maybe we'll find out. And then Kong being taken off the island, off Skull Island. I mean, that is kind of strange. I mean, he's obviously bigger. He's not 100 feet tall anymore. He's probably 300 feet tall. How would they even capture him? I mean, that is just that sounds strange in itself. I mean, so the whole Ghidorah being chained up and the whole Kong being taken off the island, that's enough for me to kind of debunk that the leak is accurate. But then again, I mean, who knows? We'll have to just wait and find out. But I do like the the explanation, the biblical thunderstorm. I like the fact that Kong hits Godzilla and Godzilla is just basically unfazed and just hits him right back and sends him flying. That to me seems pretty amazing. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments, and tell me what you think of what you heard about the leak.